Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And we are here in LFM in the longer race here, and we are in the Porsche 911 GT3R, and of course I'm back trying to see what I can do here. I have been racing a little bit, not racing, but just driving just a little here and there, just trying to, not go cold turkey type of thing, and trying to see how my arm is, and it feels better. So we'll see how it does in a race. Now I did try to do a race yesterday in LFM in the Coach Dave Sprint Series yesterday at Centerton, and just got pretty much taken out. So I've had that a lot lately. I have not had a good race in LFM in probably 4 races. So I'm really struggling. Not good because everything's dropping. Not what I don't want. So losing a lot of what I gained, so I need to put a cork in it and stop it. So again, number one priority is to finish. I need to finish and just try to, I really don't want to get in a wreck and be in the back, so I really need to try to somewhere in the top 5 or something, just trying to, I don't know, somewhere, just trying to do something decent here. I know these guys are fast, so I qualified 3rd. It's really cold and the track's only fast. It's not optimum, and I qualified, like I said, decent time, but I made some changes because I got no grip. They're so cold, there's no grip. So trying to make an adjustment to help that out. So let's see what we can do.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the right.
Oh man, that turn is so bad. Tires are so cold. So hopefully the tires will be okay as far as the pressures, because I was really not getting some good runs either in qualifying. Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa.
On the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Let him have it. Shouldn't even probably dove in. Just lose more time. Meanwhile, the Aston Martin's getting away. Guys behind us are going to catch up. Of course, there is a pit stop, so I'll be making a see how the tires go. This guy's going really wide. That was sloppy. I don't know, he's missing every braking zone. Seems like it. No, that was too much. We get cut. Yep. Oh, no time gain. Good. Still no grip in the front. It's better than it was in qualifying, but there's still no grip. It's still wanting to understeer. It is better though.
Car on the right.
What the heck is he
Clear on the
doing?
right.
Park it right there. Maybe he loses. Dang it. What the heck?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
He must have more wing. Really?
Clear on the right.
God, I'm telling you, people.
Car on the left.
What in the world?
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Clear on the left.
What? I mean, I'm right next to him.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I don't know why they do stuff like that. This is the way it's been LFM lately. I don't know why, but get next to somebody, and I mean, I'm there the whole straightaway. How does he not know I'm not there? And hardly no damage. Luckily, he didn't get wrecked real bad, so that's not a big thing. front end has just got no grip.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
This is awful.
Losing to the car ahead is sector 1. The car is exiting the pits, watch out. Warning for exceeding track limits.
Great. I got 2 in 2 corners. This place is definitely really hard for track limits. It's so hard for me. It's so picky about stuff. I have to settle down and just take what I can get. Late there every time. He's either parking it or he's super late. Anything I want to do is pull away from behind me. I need points. I lost my brake marker. Ah! Dang it! Definitely rusty. He's really wide.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There he goes again. Gummit. Yeah, the temperature is like 9. And it's just, look at our times. I mean, there's no grip out here at all. Wasn't that bad in qualifying, but I still wasn't way off. Boy, am I off. Yeah, you can see the tires turning blue. I mean, they get no grip. On it. That is not good.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Not good at all. Just not driving well, or I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's not going to worry about it. Just going to do what I can do. Concentrating, hitting my marks, and not getting out. That's protect my third place. So. Barely hit that curb. a little bit, not trying to push them super hard. Not that good there. Look at the dust in the lights. I never noticed that before. I know I've raced here at night before, but I can't remember. But man, this place looks awesome at nighttime with the searchlights and the tower over there, and man, just awesome. A little too deep. Just hit my marks. I'm not trying to push it. One out and I'm done, so.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
Not gonna make any changes to the tires. Just leave them alone. I don't know what the temperature is. Still 9. Oh, the track's fast too. That's another thing. It's not optimum. Like I said, it's still fast. Still losing time to him, but that's okay. I'm just not going to push it. Coming in this time.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Shoot.
Slow car ahead.
Well, I had a good lap going. Oh, leader had a problem. I don't know what happened to the leader. He did something.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go.
Really got to watch it. Still ways ahead of me though. So, not much I can do with that. Like I said, I don't need to chase the rabbit down the rabbit hole. Enough points for being out of bounds and all this other stuff. Whoa. Where that Porsche is? He must be farther up. Oh, he's just going to come and get a splash of fuel, and that's it. Oh, come on.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Better than that. I'm going to do better in this last section compared to what I did. A couple guys up here must have not pitted or something. Got a Ferrari up there. He hasn't made a pit stop. Yeah, I want this third, please.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
why I'm not trying to really push the boundaries. I'm off a little bit.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Especially these things, these S's. Must be optimum now, I'm thinking. No, still fast. Okay. Lost a ton of time through there.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
I said, I'm never going to have a killer time with this. It's just not enough grip. Track's fast and cold. So, it did, like I said, it did help from what it was at qualifying. The front end has had no grip. I just took a click of spring out of it. And that's what I say, there's just always times in ACC where you just got to adjust for the track conditions. Here we go. Five more minutes. staying consistent. That's good.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Good. I think there's a Porsche right there. Keep pushing. Only got another lap to go.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
It's the leader. Oh, he went coming in the pits at the last lap.
You know he's now closed.
Okay. Different. On. Just nice and smooth.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Mess that up. Yeah, screwed that up. But that's okay. If I can finish this out, just take my third.
Yellow flag, be careful there. The leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate. P3
All right.
on the podium. Now bring it back home safely.
I will take it. Especially in these kind of weather conditions. I mean, 9 degrees. I mean, that's just cold and fast. So it's times are okay for me, not bad. Could definitely been better. But if I had some more front end grip, it definitely would have been a lot better. So, you know, that's again, you know, hindsight's 20/20. I mean, I probably could have ran more wing and then put some more rake in it, and that's probably what I should have done. And the spring, definitely the spring, because that did help. But I probably should have done, more. Like I said, I would like to rake it a little bit more, but to do that, the car would have been too, too oversteery, or the back end would have been loose. So I would have had to run maybe one more click of wing or something. But it wasn't maxed out. But anyway, we'll come back. We'll go over to LFM and check out the results. And then, of course, we'll come back here to COTA and go over the setup. Alrighty, well, we're back here at LFM here on the home page. And let's go check out and see what the damages are here. So that was the first split. And there we are in the second split, finished third. Let's see. Had 6 incident points. Went up, my safety rating up 0.25, and my ELO went up 119. So, that's okay. I mean, I'll take that. So we're up to a 656 and a 1754. So that's, at least I stopped the bleeding, and I need to work on improving that. So let's see what, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh, I know it's in here somewhere. Just, yeah. As you can see, it went down. So, of course, safety rating went down. See, it went down, 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 down. I mean, I was up here at 7.84. And I went all the way down to 6.31. Now I'm coming back up a little bit. So that's my slide. I hate that. Now this section here I can understand, but this whole thing, that's how bad it's been for the last. Of course, this last week I haven't done anything, but I mean the last weeks that I did it, I mean literally every race, pretty much getting taken out. So let's see. And of course this is the same thing. Was it? Thought it was higher than that, unless this is 1754 is what I have now. But I thought it was higher than that before. But anyway, like I said, basically losing out on both the ELO and the safety rating. And I will show you just one little tidbit, just something really, really fast here. Just what I mean by at Centerton. So we'll go here to the gallery, and oh, that wasn't it. Here it is. Now, this is qualifying at Centerton. This was just yesterday. But I want to show you pretty much a lot of the, this is just one little tidbit, it's just crazy stuff. Okay, now this is back up a little bit. I'm behind this BMW and I'm catching him, and there's only like another lap I can do. So I'm like, well, I was gonna stay right with him, and then on the straightaway, I was gonna go ahead and back off so I can get a gap. Well, then I noticed this guy up here was going really slow, this other BMW. So I was just like, well, I guess I'll have to get by him too. So I just went by him, and you see the BMW moved over. So we go through here, and the next thing I know, there, look at him. Yeah. I mean, what? What? I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, what was that? I don't even get it. But that's just crazy. The crazy things that has been happening in LFM. I mean, you see him behind this BMW. Guy on the left just pulls over. I guess he's on his out lap, and he just comes. You can do another lap, and he just goes through there really hot and just like bowling, just wipes us out, me and the other guy. So that killed me as far as my qualifying, and basically ran me to where I was starting from the rear. So I started like 22nd or 23rd, and then I didn't even get to turn 2, and I got wiped out. So didn't even get the hairpin. So, and I just got totally blasted, and I couldn't even drive back to the pits. I had to pretty much just quit because I couldn't even make it. I tried, but I couldn't even get back to the pits. So that's just one little slither of things that just, you know, it's just wrong place at the wrong time. I don't, you know, really know what to do to, you know, one of those things to improve upon. You know, I need to try to definitely be a little bit more, you know, defensive. But on like something like that, I didn't even see where he came from. He just come out of nowhere. So, and that's a lot of that type stuff where I get involved in another wreck that somebody got, and you know, involved. I get caught up in it, and you know, it's just racing. So, just bad racing luck, I guess you can say. But you know, you peak in valley. So hopefully, I can start peaking again and start going back the other way. The main thing is my arm, and you know, it's not 100%, and especially after that, you know, fighting with the Porsche a little bit, that, you know, it's a little sore, but no big deal. So I think I'm just, you know, just keep going in on it a little bit more, and you know, give it a little rest here and there, but nothing that you probably won't notice on the channel. So again, let's go back to the track, and we'll go ahead and check out the setup. Alrighty, well, I made a few adjustments here at COTA, just small adjustments, and I run my personal best with the Porsche. I don't remember if it's my all-time personal best, but it's not far off if it isn't. But as far as the Porsche, I beat it by a pretty good amount, probably by a half a second, at least a half a second. So I think that's a pretty good improvement. You know, and that's, you know, even with me having driven very sparingly for the last week. So I just think that, you know, I've improved the setup that I had since it was, you know, one of the first ones I did for COTA. So, and you can see my time here. I won't go over the video. I won't show the lap because you've already seen enough laps, I'm sure. But it's 206.62. So, and I actually did about the same lap time with 65 liters. I just did a few laps with the different adjustments. Had 50 liters in it, but I still did about the same time with 65 liters too. So it'll work good with, you know, variable amounts of fuel. So here's the setup. We got 25.4 left front, 25.6 left rear, and 25.9 right front and right rear. The toe is negative 0.2 in the front with the camber at negative 3.8 and the caster at 11. The toe on the rear is 0.05 with the camber at negative 2.9. Now everything is the same here as I had it in the race, except the toe on the rear. I took a little bit toe out, trying to settle the rear end so it doesn't feel like it's on the ragged edge. So I kind of, and especially with the S's, you get the rear end kind of gets a little overreactive. So I just trying to just very small adjustments, trying to calm it down just a little bit. Electronics are 4, 3, and 6. Again, pretty mild. I mean, I probably could get a lot more aggressive, but here I'm just trying to, that's what I ran in the race. So I'm just trying to be a little bit, again, just a little bit more on the conservative side. Fuel, like I said, I did it with 50 liters there, but I also did it with 65. Any roll bars 4. Brake bias is 50. Steering ratio is 13. Springs in the front are 127,000 with a bump stop rate of 500 and a bump stop range of 3. And on the rear, the springs are 187,000 with a bump stop rate of 700 and a bump stop range of 10. And anti-roll bar is 3 on the rear, and preload is 120. The couple things I changed here is the springs on the front are 127,000. That they were 119 actually in the race, trying to get some more grip on the front. So again, I probably should. That was the right move because it did improve it, but I should have did some more to go with that, and that was my mistake. But so again, if the track is real slick, you might want to drop it down another 1 click. But this seems to work really well when you have decent amount of temperature and decent amount of grip. Now I did change the preload because I noticed it was getting on the TC a few times. I could hear it stuttering. Of course, there's not a lot of grip in the track. It was fast and it was really cold. But I just went ahead and added a couple clicks of the preload, and it just seems like it drives off the corners better. So I kind of like that. So I didn't see a hindrance, so I'll leave that. Shocks on the front are 2142, and on the rear they're 1152 on the left rear and 1131 on the right rear. So again, these are all done by Motec, and I did check the graphs, and they look really good. So actually, that's one thing I have not changed. These all look really good. Aero got 54 on the front, 76 in the rear with a 1 splitter, a 10 wing, and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a 2.0 to the positive. So again, the only thing here is I gave it 1 more click of ride height. Compared to what I had in the race, I only had a 75. I only had 75 in the race, and I was afraid to do too much because it already seemed like the back end was unsteady, and it could have been because of the grip. It could have been multiple things. So again, I just went to 76, and it seems a lot better. Again, if the rear end is rotating too much, you can always go click just 1 more in the wing, or you can just go down in the ride height like I did in the race. 1 clicker here or there should make a big difference. You could even take another click out of the splitter. But, again, just very minor adjustments needed. If this should be a really good, really close for a lot of different conditions. So, again, I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to say thank you for all the well wishes. And thank you for your support as far as with my arm and everything. And again, you probably won't even notice it. I mean, I probably won't be doing as much driving right now, but I mean I will be ramping it up. So just trying to not overstress it. But again, you'll probably won't even notice it on the channel. It's just I do a lot of practicing and doing other things. I mean, really a lot. So. Just some of that I'm probably going to cut out just because to give my arm a rest for just a little longer, to keep letting it. I don't want to overdo it because I'm still working and everything also, so I don't want to overstress it. But like I said on the channel, you probably won't even notice it. So again, I appreciate it, and hopefully we can get our LFM going back in the right direction again. I really had fun with that race. It was still good. A couple little bumps here and there, which I don't understand why, but I guess maybe he just didn't see me, the other Porsche driver. But I mean, it was no big deal. But at least we still got it through, and I just wanted to get through the race and finish, and I finished, okay. So I'm happy with that result, and I sure hope you give me a like and subscribe. I really would appreciate the support for the channel. It really helps a lot with all the YouTube stuff, and I know you guys hear that all the time, but it really does, especially us little small channels. And again, any comments? I love talking to all my sim racing friends. I miss that the most. And again, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.